Step inside if you have the courage. The nightmares are real. Daniel Cross TV. Every shadow hides a secret. Every whisper could be your last. This is Daniel Cross TV. Do you dare to enter the darkness? Secrets, nightmares, and horrors await. Welcome to Daniel Cross TV. If you have the courage, subscribe to Daniel Cross TV, hit the notification bell, and share this story. But be warned, some nightmares never end. And so, the Villisca Axe murders remain a chilling testament to terror, a mystery unsolved, and a story that will haunt anyone who dares to learn its details. Visitors report cold spots, whispers calling their names, and objects moving on their own. Even in empty rooms, many who study the case claim that the murders are not just a tale of human evil, but also a story haunted by dark forces lingering in the house. The story continues to inspire fear, curiosity, and investigation, becoming one of America's most infamous unsolved crimes. Over a century has passed, yet the house remains preserved, a dark monument to horror and a warning of the evil that can lurk behind closed doors. Some say the killer never left the town, blending into ordinary life while the spirits of the Moore family remain trapped inside the home. Even years later, visitors to the house reported feeling watched, hearing footsteps, and seeing fleeting shadows. The townspeople were left terrified, unsure of who among them could be capable of such evil. Paranormal investigators later claimed to capture strange voices and movements on camera, adding to the chilling legend of the Moore house. Stories emerged about the house itself. Whispers of shadows moving, cold drafts, and unexplained noises at night. Hundreds were questioned over the following weeks and months. Yet no one was ever convicted. The axe itself was found, covered in blood, but with no fingerprints. No clue as to who could commit such a horrendous act. Investigators examined the crime scene meticulously, but the killer left almost no trace behind. The sheriff and townspeople arrived, only to find the house filled with horror, the smell of death lingering in every corner. Neighbors discovered the crime the next morning, noticing the Moore home strangely silent and dark. The blood covered the floors, walls, and furniture, a scene that shocked the entire town when discovered. The two visiting children, Ina and Herman Stillinger, were also killed, their small bodies caught in this nightmare. The 6 children, ranging from ages 2 to 12, were also murdered, some in their beds, others in different rooms, all victims of unspeakable evil. Sarah Moore, the mother, lay lifeless beside him, her death frozen in the horror of the night. Josiah Moore, the father, was found in his bed. His life ended in a swift, brutal moment. The axe was wielded with horrifying efficiency, striking each victim while they slept, leaving no chance for escape. In the early hours of June 10, 1912, 8 innocent lives were taken in one of the most brutal murders in history. The killer, who to this day remains unidentified, nightmare was approaching. Josiah Moore, the father, was a respected businessman, while Sarah Moore, the mother, cared deeply for her children and the household. The Moore family lived here, a hard-working family with 6 children and 2 loving parents. Our story begins in Villisca, Iowa, a quiet small town in 1912, known for its peaceful streets and tight-knit community. My name is Daniel Cross, and tonight I will take you deep into one of the most horrifying unsolved crimes in American history. Welcome to Daniel Cross TV. Brace yourself for a story that will haunt your nightmares. Step inside if you have the courage. The nightmares are real. Daniel Cross TV. Every shadow hides a secret. Every whisper could be your last. This is Daniel Cross TV. Do you dare to enter the darkness? Secrets, nightmares, and horrors await. Welcome to Daniel Cross TV. If you have the courage, subscribe to Daniel Cross TV. Hit the notification bell and share this story. But be warned, some nightmares never end. And so, the Villisca Axe murders remain a chilling testament to terror, a mystery unsolved.